So let's do 14 base 10 to binary. So there's two methods of doing this. This is what I call the tree method, and then the backwards method, right? So let's do the backwards method here. 14. So you know that 2 to the 3 cannot fit in 14. 2 to the 2 you can subtract, or 2 to the 2 to the 3 can, 2 to the 4 I meant, right? Can't. So 2 to the 3 can, right? Because that equals 8. So 14 minus 8, right? So it's going to be a 1 into 2 to the 3, 2 to the 2, 2 to the 1, and 2 to the 0, right? And that's going to equal 6. And then 2 to the 2 is going to be 4. 6. 4 goes into 6. So that's 1. So you can subtract a 4 there. Now that's going to equal 2. 2 to the 1 is a 2. So you know that's going to work. So that's going to be a 1. And you can just subtract 2 to the 1, which is just 2. Minus 2. And then 2 to the 0 is a 1. And 1 does not go into 0. So it's going to be a 0. Because that doesn't work. So 14 base 10 is equivalent to 1, 1, 1, 0 base 2. Let's do another one here. So you have 52 base 10. That's going to equal see, 52, you have 2 to the 5th, right? So you have 52 minus 32, right? Because this equals 2 to the 5th power, right? So you can start in the 2 to the 5th place here. So that's going to be a 1, right? Then you have 2 to the 4th, 2 to the 3rd, 2 squared, 2 to the 1, and 2 to the 0. 52 minus 32 is going to be 20. And 2 to the 4th is 16. You know 16 can go into 20, so you subtract 16, put a 1 there. 20 minus 16 is 4. 2 to the 3rd is 8. 8 does not go into 4, so that is a 0. That doesn't work. You know 2 to the 2 is 4. 4 goes into 4, so you can subtract a 4 and put a 1 right there. 4 minus 4 is 0. 2 to the 1 is 2. 2 does not go into 0, so that doesn't work. And 2 to the 0 is 1, and 1 does not go into 0, so you know that doesn't work. So the number 52 base 10 is equivalent to, to 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 base 2. Now let's do a big one here. Let's do one more and I think you'll have the hang of it here. So let's do 711 base 10. Okay. So you have 2 to the 9th is going to be 512. And you know that goes in there, so you can place a 1. So 711 minus 512 is going to equal 199. Okay. So you know that 2 to the 7th goes into 199, right? So 2 to the 8th does not, so that's a 0. 2 to the 7th does, so that's a 1. So 2 to the 7th is 128. You subtract 128 from that, and you get 71. And you know 2 to the 6th is going to be 64. 64 goes into 71, so you place a 1 here, subtract by 64, and you get 7. And then you know 2 to the 5th does not go into 7, so that's a 0. 2 to the 4th does not go into 7, so that's also a 0. 2 to the 3rd does not go into 7, so that's also a 0. 2 to the 4th, or not 4th, 2 to the 2nd, 2 squared, does go into a 7. That's minus 4, and that makes it equal to 3, so that is a 1. And And then, 2 to the first power is 2. 2 goes into 3 minus 2. And that equals 1. And then 2 to the 0 equals 1. And 1 goes into 1 to equal 0. So that's a 1. So 711 base 10 is equivalent to 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 base 2. I hope this was helpful in showing you. My next video will be a short video about the tree method and how it works. Have a great day.